Okay, yo, yo, yo. I'm Sébastien CoRhino, and I was just ready to give this fucking CBC an interview. We had a live 3 o'clock interview, and I'm just getting ready for the interview. And I come out of the studio, and they have a text though saying there's no interview. So I'm gonna give you the interview as a speech. So thank you, people, for having me here. They wanted to talk about the long ballot. I would say I don't know what the questions are, but here's the answers. So the reform of the voting system. It should have been done for 60 years at the same time that we just changed miles to kilometers, Celsius to Fahrenheit, and the 300, well, at the back at the time was 240 years old voting system into a brand new one. It should have been done for at least 60 years now. So why are we talking about it? I think it's a non-event. This thing, we should not be talking about reforming the voting system. And Pierre Poilievre is there and mad at us. And this is funny. I mean, you're the loser. How come you were given the writing of someone who just won an election? He just won an election with 82% of the votes. Like, everybody wants him to be an MP. And so, is this legal to have this MP say, no, I'm not the MP anymore, and to have a guy from Ottawa that doesn't even live in the riding to just be there and say, I'm going to be your MP and I'm not going to really care about the riding. So, right now we have a lot of more important problems to talk about. We should be talking about the fact that small business closes while the big business takes all. Nobody talks about tax haven where we could get like 100 billions. If we would have changed the tax haven thing like 10, 15, 20 years ago when we were talking about it, because we're not talking about it anymore, it would be like over 100 billions dollar that Canada would have to fund schools, hospitals, roads, and shit like that the corporations are just putting aside as profit for the shareholders, while they're making profits here, but they don't pay for the services we gave them. And I think Pierre Poilievre is on another planet while just talking about this ballot thing. So, do you have any more questions? Yes, there is. You know, this voting system, okay? I've been running for prime minister 3 times. 3 times. My I did not was elected. I never won as prime minister of Canada because my party elected exactly 0 MPs. But I'm able to get 10,000 votes with a bunch of candidates. So imagine we have a presidential election, a presidential state instead of a monarchy constitutionnelle, a constitutional monarchy, and having a queen in another country that's the Queen of Canada. And if there was presidential election, it would be a way different. So now I think it's time to have our own Queen of Canada, and I would like that instead of having the Queen of England or the King, we have only queens in Canada. And so I'm the Queen of the Yellow, and we need more queens of colors, and we need a Queen of Canada, and we are gonna have our own monarchy, beautiful monarchy, Canadian monarchy at our color, beautiful, and only woman at the top. It's finished, no kings, just women. So I urge this thing to happen, and God bless. God bless. Let's press stop.